Hi, my name is Shubham. I am the founder and CEO of Aureal. Now we are getting into that world where the age of information is over, and we are getting into the age of curation. So now in today's world, when you see there are so many platforms, there are so I mean, when it comes to Web 2, there are so many platforms where you can post the content on. Every single time when you see a platform, you find that okay, there is a specific feature that I would like, but I can't be omnipresent. That is the reason why there are so many platforms like Buffer, which is enabling you to be omnipresent. But when you come to Web3, you have so many platforms, you have so many chains, so many frameworks, but there is most important problem of all when it comes to Web 2 and Web 3. There is so much of information, and yet there was no curation, because now in order for you to take informed decisions, you need to have the right kind of information. I can give a very simple example. The difference between the song called Gucci Gang and the difference between Arriving Somewhere But Not Here by Porcupine Tree. When it came to Gucci Gang, it was the #1 song at a particular point on Spotify, and the only thing that contained in Gucci Gang was these two words, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. And it just did not make any sense to me. Now, there are so many platforms. In fact, the creator economy has gone up to $104 billion by 2022. And there are so many platform options. I mean, you compare Web 2 and Web 3, there are so many platform options. I mean, there are certainly a lot of revolutions happening out there, but you as a creator, you can't be omnipresent everywhere. And still the content has to be curated. If you just look at the podcasting market, well, it's growing at 31.1% CAGR when it comes to revenue. There is 20.9% growth in terms of listeners. And this just podcasting market is going to set to achieve $43 billion by 2032. It's growing at 27.52% CAGR. The interesting thing is that still 90% of the podcasts are still unmonetized. And we wanted to do something regarding that. So I am one of the co-developers of Hive Blockchain, and we have enabled these creators in order to monetize their content better than any other traditional platforms out there, like Spotify, Apple Podcast, or YouTube for that matter. And we have enabled we have democratized the content discovery, given this power in the hands of the audience, and we have coupled it with their reputation. So monetizing content for these creators is a very challenging endeavor. I mean, with so much of information, there is limited creative control. I mean, you can get deplatformed from multiple platforms. There are too many platform options, and most importantly, the centralized platforms are taking too much of value, and it is very difficult to grow your audience. And now discovery is something which is like a pain. But yeah, you can still monetize on YouTube, but you'll have to wait for 3 months, because you'll have to reapply for that monetization application. You'll need to have 4,000 hours of content being consumed, and you'll need to have 10,000 subscribers. Now we are going into that age where now you don't have to wait to monetize your content or get the value for your content. Now in Web 3, with Aureal, it happens from day one. So we have a protocol that provides creators with independence. It monetizes their content from day one. It democratizes the content discovery via reputation scores, user interactions, and rewards. And we're effectively creating an engine where the creator can actually create their own micro creator economy. So yeah, there was a time when they used to get deplatformed. Now they can get self deplatformed, and they can start their own distribution channels. They can start their own monetization source. And most importantly, now they don't have to rely on ads or sponsorships in order to get the value for their content. So yeah, this is Aureal. So we have a multi-chain super incentivization engine for creators, which rewards creators and communities for engaging, creating, and curating the content. Our product is not really this platform. The product that we have is this single like button, where any interaction that is having, may it be content, may it be a podcast, may it be a video, may it be an article, when it is appreciated by your audience, when they like your content, or even when somebody else is liking their content, everything generates value. And through this, we are able to help the creators generate 10x more value as compared to any other traditional platforms. So this is one of the podcasts on Aureal called Joculation, and there is another one podcast called Chalk Me Out by Narayanan. And we help them generate more value, 100x more value as compared to Spotify. And this is the impact that we have made made for podcasting. So as we are a protocol, we still have to make a platform. So we gave them a lot more features. So we have a new way of content monetization. We are enabling them to connect with the people live. So remember when you used to go to Twitter Spaces, now when you come to Aureal Livecast, when you're speaking, when you're interacting, every single interaction has a value. And now you can mint your user-generated content as an NFT. You can save it, you can share it, and most importantly, every interaction on Aureal, they count. So you can interact and engage. You can spend time to consume and curate. You can share and help the creator grow the audience. You're still going to get rewarded, and you can own the NFTs. You can own user-generated content as NFTs, and it is enabled by multiple partners that we have, which includes Coin Network, Lens Protocol, Hive, Ethereum, Polygon, Unstoppable Domains, and most importantly, Bitcoin Lightning Network. So our value proposition is simple. We have made this very simple for creators. They come in Aureal, and when they are creating the content, they don't have to worry about how much money that they're getting. All they have to do is focus on content, and at the end, they'll realize that they already have a crypto portfolio. That is something which we have enabled for them. And most importantly, no matter where you are, you can be on Spotify, you can be on YouTube, you can be on Anchor, Apple Podcast, RSS.com. No matter where you are, you don't have to just be. You don't have to just. You don't have to be on Aureal in order to monetize your content. You just have to come to Aureal once. So we are creating the future of creativity, and we are enabling these creators to serve the platform. And all it takes is 3 simple steps in order for you to verify whether you are the owner of that content or not. Every single time when a new content is published, it is going to be automatically monetized on Aureal. So we have the competitive advantages where we are the platform which has democratized the content discovery. Now it's not the algorithms who is going to dictate what kind of content you're going to consume. It's the reputations of the users who are consuming that content, who are interacting with that content, which is enabling the creators to generate 10x more better monetization than YouTube. You have the ability to earn from the global audience, and you have max privacy and minimal censorship, and it's a new way of connecting with your audience. So the current traction that we have is that we have 69,000 hours of content, and we have generated $850,000 worth of rewards in the last year without ads or sponsorships. And we have enabled our revenue model since the last 6 months, and we have generated $41,000 in revenue. And we are actually getting this superpower to all the other chains, where we are working on multi-token bridge, cross-chain interoperability, social graphs, multi-chain NFTs, and into transferable tokens from Hive engine. And we are working with many other multiple partners out there. So this is a go-to-market strategy where now we are focusing a lot on the kind of content that is coming on Aureal, because now we have to ensure that the reputation is intact, and the ones who actually are creating the legit content, we are enabling that Porcupine Tree comes to Aureal instead of Gucci Gang. And for that reason, we already have a go-to-market strategy. Yeah, so we already have a go-to-market strategy intact, and we have a global strategy where we'll be inviting a lot of influencers. We'll be inviting a lot of credible influencers coming on the platform, where they're going to be the ones who will be paving the way of the future of Aureal when it comes to content, because we understand that the future of content game is an exclusivity, and we have to attract diamonds here. So yeah, the team. So we are a team of 4 core members in the team. I myself, Shubham Upadhyay, I'm the founder and CEO. We have my brother as the CTO, Nihal, who is the product manager, and Aditya Tripathi, who is the smart contract developer. And we have experienced in diverse fields in terms of Web3, blockchain, crypto, and most importantly, all the other employees have worked in companies like Deloitte, Amazon, and worked on multi-million-dollar projects. We are accelerated by Foundership. Thanks for having us here. And we are powered by multiple platforms like Coin Network, Lens Protocol, Lightning Network, Unstoppable Domains, Hive, Ethereum, and Polygon. And we have more than 32 exchange partners who are enabling that the rewards that you are actually earning from Aureal is something which you can cash out. And we are currently raising $750,000 in our seed round at $7.5 million valuation. It's a safe round, and this money is going to be utilized specifically in order to ensure that we are going multi-chain. We're enabling any Web2 platform become Web3, and basically have our access to all over the internet, where any like button that you see on any platform for that matter, where any user, when Web3 goes mainstream, when they have their own wallet addresses, well, we are going to change the way the internet looks like. We are going to change the way the information is valued. So we are going to be putting a lot of effort in our product development, and we are going to be having a lot of partnerships. And most importantly, now we have to attract a lot of creators and the audience out there. Currently, we have 20,000 weekly active users who are enabling that this content that they're listening to is actually valued. And now it's time for us to scale this up, and we have to ensure that what we have created in a small ecosystem is actually accessible to all the other layers, all the other chains, and all the other ecosystems out there. So that's pretty much it. I would love to have any questions that you have, and just feel free to ask me. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Bimlesh, Santosh, and Pranav, for helping me get to the point where I'm right now. Thank you.